Hi, I'm Jeremiah Salvador Tuliao, and I'm your reporter for today.
Hello guys! And now we're back again to our new topic. Our new topic for today is all about the parts of the microscope and their functions. Are you ready to listen, guys? Okay, thank you guys. But first things first, I just want to share some trivias about microscope. Okay? First trivia, did you know that in the earliest times, microscope were known as flea glasses? Bakit nga ba, bro? Because they were used to study small insects. That's the very purpose. Alam mo, yun yung pinakaunang rason kung bakit ginamit tong microscope. But did you know also na napakalaking ambag ng as the year passed, napakalaking ambag ng microscope sa science. Why? Like Robert Hooke. Robert Hooke discovered cells by studying the honeycomb structure of a cork under a microscope. Wow, 'di ba? Napakaganda ng creation ni Lord, and one of these is microscope, 'di ba? Nabigay sa atin ni Lord. But let us move on to our topic. Yan. So, our first topic for today, syempre, is all about the parts. First is the eyepiece. Saan nga bang eyepiece, bro? Kuya, no? Yan. The part you look at with your eye, usually 10 times magnification. But did you know that eyepiece also known as the ocular? This part used to look through the microscope. Yan po, kung nakikita nyo po sa ating PowerPoint, yan. It is found at the top of the microscope. Its standard magnification is 10 times with an optional eyepiece having magnifications from 5 times to 30 times. Yan. Depende po yan sa objectives lenses. Yan. And next part is the neck, used to safely transport microscope. Yan. Syempre, very important po yung use ng neck because it supports the objectives and also the head of the microscope, the eyepiece. Yan, nandyan po lahat yan. Yan, yung coarse adjustments, lahat po ay sinusuportan po ng neck. Very important po ang role ng neck dyan. Yan. And also, next one is the stage. Yung stage po is, ibig sabihin po niyan, is the slides are placed on this. Kung saan nilalagay yung specimen na i-experiment natin. Did you know also that this is the section, yung stage, this is the section on which the specimen is placed for viewing, di ba? And also, they have stage clips. May clips po siya that hold the specimen slides in place para hindi siya magalaw-galaw. The most common stage is mechanical stage, which allows the control of the slides by moving the slides using the mechanical knobs on the stage instead of moving it manually. Yan, napakaganda po ng modern microscope ngayon. And next part of the microscope is the coarse adjustment, which is nasabi ko po kanina, and this is used to make large changes in focus. Note, never use this when viewing on high power. Yan po yung use ng coarse adjustment. And also, number 13 is the fine adjustment. Ano nga ba yung fine adjustment, bro? Used to small adjustments of focus. Kung nakita natin kanina, ang sabi doon sa coarse adjustment, sabi dito is large changes in focus. Ito naman ang kabaliktaran ng coarse adjustment. Is the fine adjustment. Yung maliit lang na focus ang kailangan mo. Ang kailangan mo doon is yung fine adjustment. Okay po? And also, the number 14 is base, used to safely transport the microscope. Yan, napakalagang bagay din po ito. It acts as microscope support. Kung yung neck ay sinusuportahan niya yung higher part ng microscope, ito naman pong base is hindi lang po lower the whole microscope ay sinusuportahan po niya. It acts as microscope support. It also carries microscopic illuminators. Yan, very significant ng role ng base din po. And next is tube. Reflects light up to the viewer's eye. Yan po yung use ng tube. It is the eyepiece holder. Yan, kung nakita nyo po yung black. Yung eyepiece po is yung kung saan po natin dinidikit yung eye natin. But the black part, yung tube po dyan, yun po yung eyepiece tube na tinatawag or tube. It's the eyepiece holder. It carries the eyepiece just above the objective lens. In some microscopes such as binoculars, the eyepiece tube is flexible. Yan. And can be rotated from maximum visualization for variance in distance. For monocular microscopes, they are non-flexible. Yan. Pagkakaiba po ng binoculars and monoculars. In binocular, flexible po yung tube natin. But in the monocular microscope, hindi po siya flexible. Okay po. And also, the rotating objects. Yan. Yung rotating objects po natin. The rotating objects allows for quick change of objectives. Diyan po natin niro-rotate for us to give us the clear image ng specimen. Yan po, kung nakikita po natin yung baba ng bilog, iniikot po yan. Yan po yung tinatawag nating rotating objects. Sabi dito, it allows for quick changes of objectives. Yan po. And next po is the low power objectives. Yan po, makikita na po natin dito yung parts ng objectives. The first lens you use when doing proper microscope work usually 4 times. That is the common objectives we use. Yan po. Naranasan ko din po yan when I am in the zoology subject nung nagme-medical laboratory science pa po ako sa Virgin Lagros University. And also the medium power objective. It is the second lens you use when doing proper microscope work. Usually, ito po yung sinasabi natin na 10 times. Yan. Medyo iba na po yung focus niya. Yan po. Yan po yung medium power objectives. And next po is the high power objectives. The highest magnification used. Ito po yung very smallest particle na po yung ating minamagnify. And also, usually 43 times. Never use the coarse adjustment when using this lens. Yan, ito po yung paalala natin, 'di ba? Never use the coarse adjustment when using lens. Lagi niyo pong tatandaan 'yun. And next po is the stage clips. Yan, very important din po ito kasi it is used for us to keep the slide in place. Hindi po siya gumagalaw every time na nakikita na po natin yung specimen, lalo na kapag living organism po yung ating minamagnify. It is very important for us to stay doon sa image na nakikita natin. Hindi po siya nagugulo, hindi po siya nagagalaw. Okay po? For us to observe clearly this specimen. Next is the diaphragm. Used to vary the amount of light passing through the slide. Usually, it is better if the amount of light is low. Yan po yung diaphragm. Kung nakikita po natin, nasa baba po siya ng stage and stage clip. Yan po yung diaphragm. It's also known as the iris. Yan po yung diaphragm. It's found under the stage of the microscope and its primary role is to control the amount of light. Yan po yung pinaka-role niya. Wala po siyang ibang role kundi i-control yung amount of light that reaches the specimen. Yan. It's an adjustable apparatus. Hence, controlling the light intensity and the size of the beam of light that gets to the specimen. For high-quality microscopes, the diaphragm comes attached with an Ab condenser, and combined they are able to control the light focus and light intensity that reaches the specimen. That is the diaphragm. And next is the light source. Syempre, kung meron tayong diaphragm, yung light source, di ba? Ito ay mahalaga din po sa pagkilos or pag-experiment using microscope. It sends lights up through the diaphragm and through the slide for viewing. Without this, wala po tayong makikitang image, 'di ba? Ito po yung nagbibigay ng kaliwanagan doon sa nakikita natin sa microscope. Yan po. And syempre, after we've learned about the parts and functions of the microscope, I just want to give some food for thoughts for us na para baunin po natin after this reporting. Okay lang po ba sa inyo yon? Yan, thank you po. Did you know that meron po akong nalaman or gusto ko lang po i-share din po yung idea ko. Nakita ko lang po ito sa vlog ni Nas Daily na merong dalawang tao na nag-create ng inventions at nag-create po nila I think small paper lang yon or hinaluan po ng lens na plastic. Doon sa plastic na yon, na-create po nila yung maliit na microscope na handy po siya, hindi na po kailangan ng microscope na malaki na tulad po ng nakikita natin sa ating PowerPoint. Hindi na po natin kailangan yan. But with that kind of inventions na napaka advanced and napaka handy, sabihin na lang natin yung comfort sa atin is binibigay nun, 'di ba? Maybe we can also realize that God is moving doon po sa part na ganun. Pinapadali po yung lahat ng bagay na meron para po sa atin. Yan po. Gusto ko lang po i-share yon kasi kung gusto niyo pong i-search yon, tignan niyo po sa vlog ni Nas Daily, yung na-create po ng dalawang inventor yung microscope na maliit. Yan, na tinitingnan, pwede po nilang dalhin yon at ginagamit po nila to magnify small particles or small organisms. Yan po, for their research. Yan po, scientist po yung dalawang taong yun. Yan, so thank you po for your listening and God bless. I just want to give some advices that we must move forward sa lahat po na nangyayari sa atin. We must look forward that after this pandemic, we must, sabi niya, di ba, in this 2020, a year of survival. But 2021 is a year of retrieval. Di ba, tinatry po natin palagi yan. And year 2022, hoping, di ba, and believing that God is moving, is a year, ang year 2022 is a year of revival for us. Yan. So, sa lahat po ng nanghihina na estudyante, let us keep moving. Yan, kaya po natin ito. And, yan, always have faith in God. Thank you, and God bless po.